All right, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh YAHAWADAH, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the elect. This is going to be another update to the video that I just did. This is pretty much going to be part two. Lord willing, it won't be that long, but hey, this same Edomite, and something told me to click on this video when it was in the browsing portion, but it's all in the spirit. So the same Edomite, which his name is what is this joker's name? He's a politician from North Carolina. He's a senator from North Carolina. It's the same day because look, he still got the same clothes on. Okay, the same day, and watch as this devil tried to backpedal on what he said. We started from about here. Matter of fact, yep, started from
almost half a century old policies. What is their grievance in their mind?
Well, no, the grievance in their mind is that the animus, the anger. They hate white people because white people are successful and they're not. I mean, yes, it is. It is a welfare state. We have spent trillions of dollars on welfare, but we put people in bondage so that they can't be all that they're capable of being. And America is a country of opportunity and freedom and liberty. It didn't become that way because of a great government who provided everything for everyone. No, the destiny of America, the freedom to come to this country, where they're still coming to our shores, is because they can take their work ethic and their hard effort and put up their capital and their risk and build out their lives.
So that's how he really feel. Those words that he just said, how he really feel. Now this is the political correctness. This is the devil. This is the devil.
You care to explain your comments, Congressman?
Well, thank you for this opportunity. I agree for my city. I love Charlotte. Wonderful people. I know many pastors in the African American community, and I trust and support them so much.
And that's Esau's first go. I got black friends. Some of my best friends, my closest friends, are so-called black people. Yeah, right.
And I am hurt, Charlotte. Wonderful. Thank you for this opportunity. I agree for my city. I love Charlotte. Wonderful people. I know many pastors in the African American community, and I trust and support them so much. And I am hurt by what's taking place. And frankly, I apologize for the comments. They certainly weren't meant in the context of how many have viewed them. My concern, frankly, is for the disfranchised individuals. And those, frankly, I was quoting, is what they were saying last night that I observed on your network, and their hatred for white people. And that saddens me greatly.
You believe you believe the protesters hate white people?
Well, no, sir. It's the comment that they made. I think you go back and look at the tapes. The comments that they made on air. And
you mean the protesters made on air?
Yes, sir. I was only trying to convey what they were saying, and yet it didn't come out right, and I apologize.
Okay, so real quick.
Yes, sir. I was only trying to convey what.
Hey, this is Psalms. I'm Salakia. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemies, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go a crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him. See, the Most High is the most awesome power ever, man, because he knows everything. He created everything, even the wicked, for the day of evil. Okay? The scripture says, though he humble himself, is he not humbling himself? It's the same one that just said that the reason why Negroes, African American people, are angry at the white man is because they're successful and we're not. And how we live in this welfare state, and the majority of you niggas is on welfare. Okay? Though he humble himself, which he's doing, and go a crouching, which he's doing, yet take good heed and beware of him. And and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that it is his rust have not been altogether wiped away. When you wipe something and you see the residual shit on that something, okay, you know that it hasn't all been wiped away. So just like his rust, like iron rust, his wickedness is always going to be there. And it says that his rust shall not been altogether wiped away. I'm gonna skip to this one. It says this is verse verse 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow thee, and how to throw thee into a pit. And that's what these Edomites are doing. That's what he's doing. What he's doing is trying to clean up what he said to keep his political seat, man. Okay? That's all he's doing, man. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And he won't be. Eh? If he find an opportunity, he's not going to be satisfied with all these so-called Negroes' bloods, man. And this is John 8:43. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And we know Yahawadah is speaking to Jews, wicked ass niggas. But this pertains to Esau, because guess what that was pertaining to? Esau back then, which our people put their trust and they love Esau. They put Esau up as their father, their God. But he's a liar, man, and a father of it. Okay? We brought this out the last video. We're going to bring it out again. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And that's what it is. His words, he coming with them soft, oily words, man. But they drawn swords, man. Some of his best constituents or his best friends or pastors of the African American community, and he's for people of disfranchisement. But you were just getting on people that's disenfranchised, saying the reason why they're disenfranchised is because they hate you. Basically, they don't want to work. Okay? Everybody else comes here and work hard, but you set up a whole system again. Esau sets up a whole system, okay, that's about breaking Jake, man. Psalm 73:8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully, and that word lawfully goes to the word proud, man. Okay, they speak lawfully. The Hebrew word for that is marawan, and it says height, salvation, place, proudly. And that's what they do, man. They speak proudly concerning oppression, man. And then now when you get caught up on it, we in a day of media, and one of his publicists probably got to him, look, you need to clean what you just set up. You're coming up for re-election. You're going to need the black vote. And wicked ass, ignorant ass niggas, they'll vote for this dude. They'll keep him in office, man. He is an example of all your politicians, whether it be Trump, Clinton, Obama, anybody, man. Okay? So, hey, again, man, Esau, hey, you a piece of shit, man. Esau, you a piece of shit, man. And your wickedness is being found out, it's being shown, it's being exemplified on you. Again, this is Psalm 73:8. They set their mouths, Salakia. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. And that's what they do. They set their mouth against the heavens, and your tongue, your lies, they walk through the earth, man. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawadah. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect. Edomites, you're going into slavery, hardcore bondage. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't talk your way out this one. Shalom.